Good afternoon, good evening. Hey, this is Alicia from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. We are out at Shell Point Beach, Florida, and we're going to be releasing some sea turtles this evening. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to a man that has helped make this all possible, Dr. Norm Griggs. Good evening.
Good evening.
Tell me a little bit about what you do and what your role is in the sea turtles.
Well, our role is to accept and triage the turtles that are hooked by fishermen at our local piers. There's a pier initiative locally that they call when they hook a turtle, and volunteers pick them up and take them down to Gulf Specimen Marine Lab. Gulf Specimen takes the turtles and temporarily houses them and gets them to us at Shepherd Spring Animal Hospital. And we provide care for them. We triage them, assess their injuries, radiograph them to find out how many hooks, if any, are in them, and then make plans to surgically remove the hooks.
Tell me, what is one of the most challenging cases that you've had?
The most challenging ones are ones that have multiple hooks in them. They often are repeat offenders. Some of these turtles get caught, get the hooks cut off, and then turn around and bite another hook and have more than one in them. That's why it's so important for us to x-ray the turtles and find out where all of the hooks are and how we're going to get them out.
So how many turtles do we have tonight to release?
We have 6 today, all ridleys. One really big ridley that's about 15 pounds and another one that's about 11 pounds. Weight is important because one of our mandates is we don't release them until they can demonstrate weight gain while in captivity. That way we know that they're healthy and ready to go back and survive in their world.
So what do you expect from these? Are they juveniles or are they full grown?
These are all mature ridleys. We have one small one that's immature, but I'm not sure he's ready to go back yet. But these 6 today are mature ridleys, and they will do well when they get back in their world.
Are they a rare sea turtle?
No, they're our most common ones here on the Gulf Coast. We get occasional greens and loggerheads, but by far the ridleys are the offenders at the piers for the fishermen.
But in general, Kemp's ridleys are some of the rarest sea turtles in the world.
Right. We're blessed with plenty of them around here. So
if you want to see a Kemp's ridley, this is a good place to do it.
It's the place to come right here.
All right. And how long have you been practicing veterinary medicine?
I hate to say, but I think about 37 years now.
And how long have you been working with
8 years ago, one of my first ambitions was to get involved in the sea turtle program, and I met the people down at Gulf Specimen Marine Lab, and we've been working on bettering our skills with sea turtles ever since.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
I am going to steal your microphone now, and I really appreciate it. Oh, it is fabulous. So I now have my next guest, and this is Amy, and she is going to help us unveil some sea turtles. Go ahead and just hold this like a regular microphone.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your role here.
I am one of the aquarists at Gulf Specimen Marine Lab. I do a lot of work with all of our rehab turtles that we get in. So of these 6 today, our biggest one, which Dr. Griggs was talking about, is going to come out in just a little bit.
Oh, Dr. Griggs, maybe you can come a little this way. So let's bring it this way and come on over. Let me see. All right, so.
This is a pretty common ridley that we see around here, about this size. This is my little helper today, Kenzie, that's going to release this turtle for us. I think it's really important to get the children involved in these things, but she's released one before with me last year, and she gets to come do it again. She's a veteran now.
6 years old. Oh my goodness. Are you ready to do this thing? Oh my gosh.
She can do
She's
it.
Holding the turtle.
All right. Let's get to the water and get this one back.
Okay.
I'll carry him down.
So does this one have a story?
This one does have a story. So this one...
Hold on a second, Dr. Grace. Wait for me, okay?
This one is named Sandy. She came from St. George Island to us on June 22nd. She came from one of the fishing piers there. Thankfully, this one did not have to have surgery to have the hook removed. We did have to bring him to the vet so that they can get the hook out of its mouth, but thankfully no surgery was needed. So.
Thank you so much, Amy. All right, we'll see you down there and get some more stories. Hi, aren't you cute? All right, let me get ahead of you a little bit so I can get some video of us going down here to the water. As you can see, plenty of people are here to watch the sea turtle release. There's the sea turtle coming behind me. All right, we're going in. Trying to dodge all these people. And I don't know, we have maybe 300 people here. This is crazy. And here's a Jack. Hi, Jack. We'll talk to Jack in a little bit. All right, our first Kemp's ridley, which are the most rare sea turtle but it's kind of plentiful here. And turtle. We've got photographers wanting to get some photos. We have people here. Sorry. Thank you. All right, here's Nick, one of the camera guys. And Dr. Griggs is holding on to the seat.
You can't touch the turtle.
And here we go. Here is our first sea turtle release. Yes, do you have parting words for the sea turtle?
She came from St. George. Good chance she's headed back that way right now.
Okay.
Get under the water, Stephen. Number 1 is released. All right, let's go for number 2.
Back to St. George. That'll actually happen.
And we'll work our way back up to the top. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing wonderfully. Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on here tonight.
Well, this is one of our numbers of turtle releases this year. So far,
Back up now to see the next sea turtle. All right, I'm gonna go around your side. Thank you. The next one wants to go. So Draco is headed out. He's from St. George Island, Florida. If you have never heard of St. George Island, Florida, Google it. It's one of the most beautiful beaches. It consistently makes the most beautiful beaches in the Draco is a very excited turtle to get back to his home. And here we go into the water, St. Mark's. All right, yeah, under the water. We mostly need under. Who?
I can't go under the water.
You can
Go back in because I was too out.
No, that needs to go under the water. Yeah, see, we have a GoPro here. That, as a matter of fact, you may want to flip it over and just turn it upside down because I can flip it later. That way you could plunge it. All right.
Go ahead and water the turtle out and walk him out here. All right. So we want everybody when the time is
Okay. Go Draco, go Draco, go. Bye, Draco! He's waving. I have a feeling that Joe over here has a special blue suit that he wears to everything. I would love to. How are you? What is your name?
Julia White. I'm a
Yes, excellent. Ma'am. So when did you start learning about turtles and sea life?
I met Dr. Griggs between my first and second year with him in 2013 when I graduated. So been there ever since.
Okay. I'm going to clip this onto you. We're going to walk back up. Okay. And we have a vet tech that's releasing this one. Just fabulous.
This turtle came from the holiday campgrounds up on the Wakulla Bay, July 1st. Caught with a hook and line, brought to us.
For the next one, to go to freedom. Speaking of freedom, find out what our next one is like.
We leave.
Okay, we got golf carts everywhere. Okay. Hi there. Broadcasting live. How are you? Hi, Dean. All right, you finally got your turtle. All right, come forward. So, okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name's Linda Harvey. I'm the receptionist at at Shepherd Springs.
And you have a friend?
Yes, this is Austin.
Lee.
Hey.
I'm a vet tech at Shepherd Springs Animal Hospital.
Tell me a little bit about your turtle here.
This is Peeves.
This is Peeves. He was caught at St. George Island, and the fishermen removed the hook from him.
Okay. Okay, that's super. And I'm going to follow you down. June 22nd? Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
So he's had a nice short stay. Yeah. That's good to know. All right. I'm sorry, what was the name again?
Peeves.
Peeves. Peeves the turtle. You're going to go that way? Okay. I think this one's fine. Get you out of the crowd. Please. This is Peeves. Okay. We'll get back to where we belong. Okay, here comes Peeves behind Jack and Cypress.
What's the name?
Peeves.
Peeves.
Good old Peeves.
Come on, Peeves. Go, Peeves.
I can't read it.
Go, Peeves. Go, Peeves.
See what Peeves is going to see. Peeves is going to check it out, man. Margaret Thompson. Hey, she's our media. Oh, yeah. Here.
MyFWC, follow us on Snapchat.
Perfect. Oh, he's feisty.
Dump it down in the water and lift it back up again.
Yeah.
Yes. Just let him take a flip or two. We're going to go out a little further.
Yes, sir. All right.
So how does that make you feel to put a turtle back?
Okay, next turtle. So we've seen Peeves and Freedom have been the last two. I think. All right, let's see, this time maybe we can grab Amy. She's so popular. All right, hold on. Hi, I'm Alicia. What is your name?
Dr. Cassandra Manuel.
And have you worked on these guys long?
Not very long, a couple months with Dr. Griggs.
And what's this one's name?
This is Avery.
Hi, Avery. You ready to hit the water, hit the waves? You got to get out of here. Where did Avery come from?
St. George Island.
And what was his malady?
Had a fish hook caught in the esophagus and the neck, but Dr. Griggs was able to remove it without surgery.
All right, super. We are ready to go. How many turtles left? One more, Amy said.
One more.
All right, which one? Can you just wait 1 second? Tell me about the last one.
The last one is named Messiah. That one was named, we had the University of Georgia basketball team come down and visit us. So they had the wonderful honor of naming this turtle. It came in the same day that they did. So it was very large, just like them.
Thank you, Amy. Is this it in this bucket?
No,
Oh,
it's
he's
up
up front. Okay, well, we'll see him when he comes. What is his name again?
Messiah.
Messiah. And this one?
It's Avery.
Avery. Okay, we're going to go down, and I'll wait for you down there, Amy, okay? For the last one. All right, we're good. Here's Cypress.
We'll be up in a minute. We're actually going to get all the releasers to do that one for them.
Good, yeah, and I'm going to stay down there
Okay.
for that one so they can come anytime. I let Amy know.
Okay.
What's his name?
What is this one?
Avery.
Avery.
So when we get down here, we're going to have to walk out in the water.
Okay.
Just so you know, it's.
You may want to take your shoes off before you get there.
How much you think Yay, Avery! Yay, Avery!
This is Dr. Cassandra Manuel, right? And you're a new vet with the.
Yes.
All right, great. Have you worked on any of these guys yet?
In the last year with Dr. Griggs.
Okay,
This
good.
year.
You get some better shots.
All right, Avery. Avery.
All right, big smile. Look at me.
We're about to say goodbye to Avery. All right, so we're going to. There's a few clips. Be ready to go. All right, so let her go. She's gone over to get her picture taken.
She did too. Right over. Stay out of the way. And she's like, I'm out.
we're going to have all the releases come out like that.
All right. And our last turtle.
Last turtle's name?
Messiah
Messiah?
team.
Oh, wow. Oh, that group, yes.
Okay. You need to head up.
So we're releasing turtles. We have 6 Kemp ridleys to release today. Kemp ridleys turtles are very rare, except for some reason. So there's a lot of them. They always seem to get hooks in them. And the veterinarians here help them get rid of the hooks, and hopefully without surgery. But these veterinarians here have been starting to specialize in this type of thing because of the need that they have. Gulf Specimen Lab has been fabulous. That's where they stay. They have a newly built area for their sea turtles, and it's just a fabulous place. Check out our earlier Periscope for more information about that. Now, Margaret, I am going to hand you the microphone. Tell us where else.
Everyone.
Tell us where else you can find all sorts of good stuff.
Well, we've been Snapchatting this event, so follow us at MyFWC on Snapchat, and we have Becca down there taking all sorts of great pictures, so be sure to check out our Facebook for more photos and our Flickr as well. So yeah, thanks for joining, everyone.
Yay! And we have Messiah coming up next.
Awesome.
And it looks like all of the rescuers and all of the rehabilitators are going to be dropping off Messiah The Georgia basketball team named him. It came in on the same day. So come down here with the final turtle. I won't trek back up. As we're waiting for them, we could just show you some beautiful scenery here. Plenty of people. Beautiful Shell Point Beach, Florida. We're in the Panhandle. Becca is one of our fabulous come out here. She drove hours to see this. Hours. So Becca, tell me what your job is.
I am taking pictures, and I take my job very seriously. So as you can see,
I'm trying to clip you.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right. So as you can see, as we dip it in, there you go. All right. Now tell me a little bit about your job, because I just got like soaking wet. It
So,
is like waving.
is it working? So media relations, press releases.
Thank you, Becca.
Thank you.
I'm going to squeeze out that thing. Here. Hey, Stephen, come here. See, we're going to talk to you for a few minutes. Here.
Hello.
Hold on to that. Don't bother
All right.
flipping it on. So, Stephen, tell me about you.
Now, I've been fortunate to work under Alicia, who's behind the camera right now. So I'm a public information specialist in the Office of Community Relations. So I do a lot of editing with press releases and managing the workflow for that. And I also contribute content for social media as well. So I love it here, and we just got to see a very beautiful event today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
And here comes the last turtle. That was great. Now, Stephen, you've heard me telling him the whole time, under the water, get under the water, Stephen. We'll see if he actually dips his whole body in there this time. All right, Messiah, the very last turtle coming up.
So let me quickly give you the story. The turtle was called Messiah. It was named by the University of Georgia basketball team. And every year they come down for a marine biology class. There's a short little woman named Haircutter. Anyway,
Close up of a fin, flipper.
Haircutter, and she comes down with the football team and the Georgia Bulldogs, or the big basketball teams. And a lot of these guys have never been in the water. She takes them out and puts them through their paces. So this one happened to be there and come in the day that the basketball team was down. And the name of their team is the Messiah. So this is Messiah. And we're going to all take our turtle releases and pet people and everything else way back out here and say bye to Messiah and get us all a good photo op. We're going to go a little deeper to do this. All right.
Here we go. The last turtle. Messiah, Kemp's Ridley Turtle, Florida, Shell Point Beach. Gulf Specimen Marine Lab has hosted these turtles that were sick and needed rehabilitation, and now this one is being released. Go Messiah, go!
All right, Messiah wants to go. We can't do too many photos.
Bye, Messiah!
I want to thank you all for coming. Great event.
It has been a beautiful event. We appreciate you tuning in to see our Periscope of the turtle release. 6 Kemp's Ridleys released today. I'm Alicia from Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening on beautiful Shell Point Beach.
Be sure